All right, come on. What do you need? Let's go see real quick. No. Come on. Well, hello, hello. Happy New Year's. How are you doing? All right. We will get going in just a minute, waiting to let a few more people come in. I hope you're having a good day. All righty. Happy New Year's Eve, Bobby. How are you doing today? You doing good? I don't even know where to start. Okay. We got messages too. So I was going to start this reading out where we left off, which it's kind of turned into a crazy... All right, we'll just put these over here. We'll work on these in a minute. It's a whole bunch of stuff I've channeled. It's the quest. So there's a masculine here. He's been on a quest for a long, long time, okay? Now, every year I have certain karmics that follow the channel, and they're only doing it for, you know, malicious reasons. And this year, it's been Aries. Last year, there was a Scorpio, and there was a Capricorn, and they just wouldn't, like, it was non-stop. The year before, it was an Aquarius. And these are feminines, and they don't know when to give it a rest. So anyway, I was shuffling the decks all about this. Masculine on his quest. And I started shuffling this one. Well, it was really weird, because this was in the middle of this deck. I don't know how it got in there because I haven't even used these cards together at the same time. So this Aries has been very busy for quite some time, enjoying somebody else's pentacles, somebody else's gifts, assets, you know. Yeah, they were having a very, very good time on someone else's behalf. Yeah. So then we get Aries. The gig is up, sweetheart. You'll be going to jail soon. You'll be tried, judge and jury. All the wrongdoings you did, what you got involved in, that was none of your business. Yes, it sure wasn't. Now, anyways, yeah, you'll be declared guilty. You've been busy lying for quite some time now. Okay? So, this Aries got involved with this masculine. So then, let's just talk about him though first, okay? Let's talk about him first. We talked about the Aries for a minute. This is the middle story that ties it all together. These cards right here. So, this masculine has declared that he wants freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. He doesn't want to be with this Aries anymore. He's had enough. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So he realized he was in denial for quite some time. Okay? He chose it though. You know, I mean, he chose it. So. And then I was like, okay, well, in a minute, we'll get to that. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So he understood he was stuck. Death. I am learning the endings are merely beginnings. So he ended something. He put a death to something so he could transform. Okay? So this is good. This is really, 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 really good. But then I'm like, yeah, there's a catch here. There always is, right? With your little ladies. Oh. Are you cooking them something good? Knowing you. All right. So, we'll just start here. Guess what comes out? Because I was shuffling Christmas cards and I'm like, what is the deal between this Aries and this masculine? What? Anyways, the Empress comes out. I'm like, this makes a hell of a lot more sense, right? This Aries. So this masculine was involved with an Empress. And this Aries maybe was the Empress's friend, or maybe this Aries was like a girlfriend of the this masculine over here. Past girlfriend before he met the Empress, or she could be somebody that after he and the Empress ended, he started to date her. Okay? There's a lot of masculines that, and this happens to feminines too. You have guy friends, you have girlfriends, and you're not romantically involved with them, right? But they want to be with you. They'll tell you it's okay, I can always just be your friend, but secretly underneath, they always want something different. So if you meet somebody, right, and they could be a real good fit for you, and they see that you and this person are happy, of course, when you're around them, they're going to act like they're on your side. They're with you. Whatever it is you want, they support. No. So there's so many of you out there that chose your so-called opposite best friend. You believed in everything they were telling you, and the whole time they were sabotaging the person you wanted to be with and making sure it didn't come to fruition. Oh, cabbage rolls? Oh, yummy. Oh, pot pies. Now you're making me hungry. Hi, Penny. It's so good to see you, honey. Yeah, we know you. Yep. There's a couple Aries. There's a couple of them. So some of you have multiple ones in your life. It's crazy. this year. But that's why this was so weird, because like I said, this read started off about this masculine, and then as it was going, the Aries popped down, and I'm like, I'll be damned. This Aries has been there's been several of them up my ass on my channel for horrible reasons, and we're going to end it with you. Those of you, Aries, that want to get on my channel and you're here to get information about my collective and myself to do harm or to sabotage, whatever, it's not going to work. It's over. This is your final curtain call. Kind of weird, huh? How you guys had to have your nose in the energy all year, and we're going to end it with you? That's a pretty good sign. Yes, yes, you're exactly right. Some of these Aries are handlers, and they're in these, they join groups, societies, cults, covens, whatever, we don't care. But they think they're badasses. But anyways, we'll get back to this. So Empress, here you are. This is all because this person wanted to destroy you. But guess who they destroyed in the end? They're not going to. You're a Queen of Wands. This is an Empress. You think that you're coming up against this Empress and you're going to be successful. That's hilarious. Yeah, look at this. Because they came for the Empress, this Aries, you get a Tower. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's really weird. So, the Vatican, I've been there, okay? I've been to Italy, Rome. In the center, there's like a symbol. The way the whole Vatican is designed and shaped. You know the Da Vinci Code? This Aries and whoever this group of people are, there's something going on with all of that. Okay? Something tied to the Catholic religion. Well, this masculine thought he had it all. Look at him. 9 of Cups. I got this one here, that one here, over there. And see, this Aries was letting him have his cake and eat it too. So he was in Fat City, he thought. Oh yeah, look at this. I can go out with the bro hoes. We can hoe around. I can do whatever I want. I come back and she's ready and waiting. I keep hearing mutt. He turned her into his mutt. But look, he was constantly stalking the Empress. Yeah. Lots and lots of secrets, because you want to know why? He got involved as well in this group. The masculine. Some of you, this masculine is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you, it's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Queen of Swords. This is who the Empress is as far as their air sign placement would go. So we got a Libra, Taurus. Oh, all right, we got a Taurus too. Empress. So we got a Libra, Taurus. They just told me Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Empresses. Okay? You knew. And you're like, yeah. Look at her, how she sits. This is not bitter. No, she sits stoic. Regal. Come for me and see what happens. I'm not lifting a finger. I will not even move. But you come towards me, I'm not responsible for what happens to you next. Oh, are you kidding? That's disgusting. Did you hear about that lady? I don't know if it was 2 ladies or it was one down in St. George, and she had a home that was way out, it was way out there, and she had been holding kids and doing crazy different experiments and things on them. Anyway, she got caught finally because one of them escaped. Been going on for years and years. Sick. These people are sick. Death. Ha! Twice now. So, when this masculine realized this Empress wasn't changing her mind, he couldn't manipulate her, he couldn't take her down, and this Aries, combined with him, was making his luck go backwards. Everything in his life and her life were falling apart because they kept coming for someone that never came for them. When you come for somebody that never comes for you, bad things start to happen. An Empress is never going to waste her time on bottom feeders. She'll never give her energy out. She's not going to do things back to you that you did to her. She's too busy. You're revolting, repulsive. Do you not understand this, people? So many of you karmics have wasted years, especially this last year. The karmics have been nuts and out of control, going after divine masculines and feminines that dated other people. You ended up with the person. Why are you going after the last person they were with? If you're such a prize, why would you need to go after someone else? If you're not insecure, why would you be going after someone else? You need to ask yourself these things. Because when you get to court, you're going to look like the jackass you are when they ask you. So this person hasn't been with whoever you're with now for how long, but you've been gang stalking, physical stalking, hacking, plotting, setting them up, trying to get them killed. Like what? You got fake profiles and stuff? You stole their identity? Do you not understand how dumb you are going to look and crazy? I don't think you people care. I'm going to think you're going to care, though, when you're sitting in a jail cell or in a hole. Whoa. Some of you are going to have consecutive life sentences. How far down this rabbit hole you went to destroy a person. That's crazy. This message just came up that confirmed that there will be, for some of you out there, multiple life sentences. So, anyways, this masculine, he finally realized, yeah, I got to put all this shit to death. I dug me a hole. I'm not going to be able to get out of it. He didn't want to tell the truth, though. I don't know. So everybody over there, they're sitting in broken hearts. Broken heart syndrome here. Look at that, though. They did a good job, didn't they? Look at all those knives. This just happened, too. Yep. Confirmation. The sun. It's over. Some of you, it's a Leo. That's this masculine, too. So, but it's over. It's over, Red Rover. Okay? Now we're going to figure out where he's going, shall we? All right. Let's go here. I just split. Spinning wheel. Spinning wheel. Truth again. Someone's spinning a new lie. This Aries doesn't want to give up. She's coming up with a new lie, a new story, spinning a whole new narrative. It's not going to work out, sweetheart. You're coming up against the Empress. This is what the Empress does. Here we go again with this damn card. Look. This Aries is a part of stealing someone's property, too. She helped out in stealing somebody's property. Yeah. Now she wants to stand still and pretend like, I don't know what happened. I didn't participate. What are you talking about? Huh? Not me. No way. Here's the masculine. Look at him. It is a druid society, so there's a pagan group here, druid group, whatever. They're witches and warlocks. That's what it is. So these people are going to learn the hard way, and they're not going to like it. Not good. So these lies that this, let's get back to this, okay? So this Aries is a doppelganger copycat as well, okay? She's been storytelling about an empress. She's pretending that she's prophetic. She has visions. She knows people's fate. She'll sell her rod. She'll sell her reel. I'm selling my only spinning wheel to buy my love a sword of steel. Or the spinning wheel to her was a prized possession among another group of Celtic women. Spent hours, these women did, spinning wool into yarn and making warm clothes for their clan. It was a tool, not a toy, and therefore something to be valued. The spinning wheel is such an iconic tool of womanhood that it has been immortalized in fairy tales and fables all around the world. So this comes to remind you that a large extent of who you are spinning, you're spinning all these lies, these visions, these fairy tales into your own fate. This also represents the Wheel of Fortune, okay? She's trying to change the past. She's trying to get control over her life, your life, his life, trying to spin this into a new direction. Every decision she has made now, every story she's told now, she has spun years of yarn into her own life, into a direction now. It's not going to be so kind. She should have made sure that when she was spinning this yarn, she was spinning love into this, and truth, peace, happiness, and light. Instead, she did the opposite. She's in a habit of negative self-talk. She will be the one powerless soon. Oh, sweetheart. You weaved your future into not a beautiful beginning. The truth is going to prevail. Yep. You got chisel here? Huh. I mean thistle. Chisel. That's weird. Thistle, sorry. Got thistles next. So thistle, you know, this what she's been trying to turn all of this into is retribution for herself, but retaliation on the Empress. And she wants the Empress to be accountable for all her bullshit. Not happening. You know what the thistle means? No one attacks me with impunity. Imagine that. No one attacks me with impunity. Or none shall irritate me unscathed. Shouldn't have came for the Empress. You don't compare. You don't even come close. You're an unfaithful lover. You're a dishonest friend. You're malign. You're malaligned. You are inflicting pain upon others. You want to wrong people because you felt rejected. Remember, you've got a reckoning address. It's time to pay the piper. That's what the thistle indicates. The score will be settled with infractions dealt with, so whoever is at fault will be held accountable. Retribution isn't yours, sweetheart. You have no idea what the word respect means. You don't understand integrity, dignity, or loyalty. But look what you came up against. See this Empress? She's in alignment with the universe. That's who she's aligned with. She sure is. Cleanse, peace, stray. She's all about good influence, joy, and new encounters. Her name, it's a traditional Gaelic reel, a high energy dance from the Scottish Highlands. It's a joyful piece of music to dance to and is also often performed at weddings and celebrations. Her name refers to clean wild pea straw that would be used to bolster up the marriage bed in the days before feather mattresses. Okay? She's advising you to let down your hair, throw caution to the wind, enjoy yourself. Love yourself, accept yourself, be yourself. Relax into being who you are. Who you are when people come around you, it's like they're swept off their feet being around you, literally. You help people loosen up and go with the flow. The energy that surrounds you, it's like a magnet that draws people toward you. When they leave, they feel like a better person just from being around you. You can lead people safely back to the edge. You can take them to the edge and lead them back safely. You can let them see, here's the edge. What do you think? Here's the other side. What do you think? I'll let you make the decision, but I can lead you back safely. You know that saying, your friends will take you there, but they won't bring you back? They'll totally watch you get in trouble, do things that aren't good for you, and then all of a sudden when something bad happens, they evaporate. Not this person. No, not this person. Okay? This is a feminine that she's really connected to the earth. She would love flowers, herbs. She would garden. For some of you, you might be like a florist. You might be an event wedding planner. That could be something that you're going into. But Heather represents luck, blessings, and serendipity. Okay? So Heather is one of the fairy plants, just like thistle is, and so is pine. So these are all considered, if you plant these in your yard or you cut them and you bring them in the house, it's supposed to help bring in good fortune. Lots of bridal bouquets. These are wonderful things to add into them. Okay. Heather, way back in the day, I mean, we're talking way back, they used it for honey, beer, and wine. It was white heather, though, not the purple. Heather, when you go through a field of heather, there's portals. Yeah, there's portals. The fairies use them all the time. Anyways, heather is all about good wealth, windfalls, prosperity, abundance, joy, a time of blessings and happiness. I said, this Aries. I think this Aries and this masculine, for some of you, they came together to help steal something from you with your family. Yep. This land you had no idea about. I said the other day, they have an idea, they have found out something, that they own something in another country. It's not even where they live. And they're going to go take a journey. And the only way I can explain that the higher powers, God, the Holy Spirit, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, this land will be marked for you like crop circles almost. There'll be something on this piece of land that you will notice and stop and will know, this is it. This is mine. This is it. It keeps coming up. It just keeps coming up. And this is a lot of land. And these two found out about this. And this is from this would be like something that your great-great-grandfathers or grandmothers. Some of you could be a great. Some of you great-great or a great. Anyway, it's far back in your family. And it was hid from you because other people wanted it. Could be your mother or your father and some siblings that just said, no, we don't think he or she deserves this. We do. We're going to take it. And you had some people that were more than willing, that you we'll use the word rejected for your, you had to. These people weren't good for you. But then they're like, we're going to seek revenge on this person. And they did. Hi, Jan, honey. Good to see you. Hi, Dwayne. Hello, darling. Good to see you. I'm glad you jumped in the live. Hi, Mystic. Happy New Year's, honey. So this has just gone on and on. Since I got this new deck, guys, this has come out non-stop. It's this damn stolen property. And for some of you, it's in another country. Some of you it's not, but some of you it is. Okay? But it's a I'm telling you, there's serious land here for somebody. Some of you may have not even realized that you had a Scottish background, a Viking background, Irish. I don't know. I don't know. Your family, somebody's hid this from you your whole life, and they've made something else more important to you so that you would never see this because they didn't want you to have it. Okay? But this happens to whoever you are in the family, that you walk away from everyone else. Everyone feels the need to gang up because you won't follow the family order. You won't follow the family plan. So when you walk away, they're like, well, I guess we got to do something here. What are we going to do? Right? And they figure they're how many against one little you? So they think this will be easy. And usually you guys are the more empathetic people in your family, the kinder ones. You might be fierce, and you have a side that like, don't cross me. You'll hate it when you do, because I do. And when people cross me, it's always, oh my God, you're such a bitch. It's like, are you kidding? Do you know how many times you shit on me? Do you know how many times you screwed me? And we talked about it, and I kept warning you. And then when they get to see my Scorpio side, they're like, oh, you're a bitch. Like, well, yeah, you pushed this part of me out. Well, you think I'm going to keep letting you walk all over me? Run me over? No. So whoever you are, you're very much like me in that way. You're a strong woman, but you prefer to be in that Queen of Cups energy like I do. That's my comfortable energy, is the Queen of Cups. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that so much. I am enjoying my holidays. I wanted to get on and spend the afternoon with you guys, though. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I had to work yesterday and the day before, and then in the evenings, I've been spending it with my kids. But today, I got up this morning, and I got to get on with my tribe. We got to have some fun together, so thank you. I really appreciate that, Dwayne. You know, my dad's name was Dwayne. Yeah. Love you guys too. So let's move on to this character, because this is weird too, because you guys, this is a new deck for me. Like, I've only used it a couple of times, and these two cards keep coming out together too. See that? This masculine joined a group of people he really, really regrets. He really, really regrets. Okay? I mean, bad move. Bad move. It's... If you could... The downloads that I've been getting, and I know some of the other people that have platforms, like, there was a video that Mermaid in Mesopotamia I clicked on the other night because it was about this group of men. It sounds like the group that keeps coming for me. And oh my Lord, it was so hard to get through that video. It's sad what these people are doing. It's beyond foul and repulsive and disgusting. I couldn't even repost it for you guys because she did a wonderful job. She had to deliver some stuff that was real hard, and right after she did that video, they started attacking her again. It pisses me off when they do this. You know, we're not the ones coming for anybody. Church groups, organizations, societies, I'm not coming for any of you. You guys watch us. You intervened in our lives. You came for us. You tried to harm and hurt us and our kids. And the fact that you keep coming for us, your energy keeps getting red. The fact you get in our lives all the time and hide, you think we don't know? These cards don't come out unless you're here. You're the mental midgets. You are the ones wasting our time. We would much rather read different stuff than this bullshit. Because this is bullshit. And you people are going to pay. I don't care who you think you are and who you think you know. You're going to pay. I know what you guys have got planned for me again. But so do other people that are in higher positions than a bunch of you. And there's a bunch of you trying to come for me, and you're real high up, and I know it. And I know who every one of you are. I will not be on the bottom of this dog pile. Keep coming for me. When my situation is done and over, the channel will change, and we are going to go in a different direction. Because when my situation is done and over, a bunch of you, yours will be too, and we will have completed another chapter in our journey. And it'll be time for us to step up again on another timeline and take our journey together in another direction. This is a very big thing for those of you that have been with me since there's not many of you that have been with me since the beginning, but those of you that have been, thank you so much. You guys will never know how deeply it touches my heart and how much it means to me. Makes me almost want to cry. So, I'm so proud of so many of you, and I know because I've watched your journeys. You guys have been with me. I'll never forget, it happened the beginning of this year. It was doing, the weekly reads, and I did air signs, water signs, fire signs, earth signs. And we had an empress in every one of those. That was so huge because that was such a pivotal moment for so many of you that you transmuted from just being a queen or bumping around and moving your energies and mastering the different queens. But for 1 week there, all of you had aligned up and we had a ton of empresses. And then we did it with the emperors. And it hasn't happened again. But man, I was really proud of you guys. That was so cool for me to see and read and to feel the energy and to know when you guys started out, I could hardly ever get the Empress or the Emperor to pop out because you were in training. You were learning about yourselves. You were making decisions and you were going through all of the emotions too that are attached. And when you work through those emotions, then your energy can shift. You can level up. You can go forward in a different direction. So anyways, I just wanted to recognize some really great moments that you guys have made this year, and we've done it together. And with that being said, we're going to go into 2024. You guys wait. This is going to be a fabulous year because those of you that got so tested this year, because this was a big year of testing. I told you guys, this is the year number 7. Last year was the year number 6. Okay, the 2 years ago was all about love. The number 6, families, relationships, getting things right. Realizing what is most important to you in those relationships. Then this year was 7. It was changing that. You either were changing it and going positively forward spiritually, or you were going backwards to your South Node. And that's how it went. And this year was about all this development into who your soul is, your spirit. Where does your heart really lie? Where's your passion? It was getting on that journey, and you guys did it. Now we're going to the year of number 8. That's the infinity symbol, guys. And those of you that got it, you're going to have that constant flow like this going for you all year long. People want to throw something in, it's going to go boom. It's not even going to affect. You're going to keep this flow constantly going. Well, let me explain something about this. Those that didn't get to go on this path with you right here, they're going to be in karma. This year also represents karma. That's why I've been constantly saying to everybody, please, 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 make things right. With people that you know you did them wrong, make it right. Don't go into this next year. You're going to regret it. This Aries is going to regret it. 100%. This masculine, he's going to regret it too. Yes, he's on his journey. He's on his way. But I don't know. Well, let's dig into here a little bit more and see. Let's finish this up. Okay, we're going to go back. So he's a part of a Druid society. Okay. He's in a cult, coven, whatever you want to call it. It could be a secret society. And then there's another thing I want to touch on. I'm real sick of these sororities and these college little groups that are getting into this stuff. You people are weak. You, first of all, don't know your mythology. Second of all, you don't know history at all. And third of all, you sure as hell don't know yourselves. You young little minions think this is funny. You really do. And you play with stuff, it's going to change your destiny and the fate of your life. So keep it up, because I'm real sick of you guys. Yeah, you guys, I mean, you guys play through damn Ouija boards too. You have no idea what you're doing. You run around in cemeteries and think that you're doing crazy stuff. You have no clue what you're doing. All right. So this Druid, they joined this group because of magic, empowerment, enchantment. You know, they got pulled in. So this is a Druid priest, master magician, or they think they are. This is what this person was promised, but guess what he had to deliver? And guess what the Aries had to deliver? And they were supposed to deliver together was the Empress. Yep. This person knows how to cast spells. They work with rituals, divinational tools, but it is supposed to be for the greater good of the clan, okay? Now, if this clan is a clan of pedos, or it's a clan of people that are harming and hurting others, this isn't good. So this is why this masculine detached. Okay? This is how this person, I mean, yeah. This person, when they first joined this group, he was real confident. He felt real good. He thought this was a great addition to his, how do I explain this? Kind of like, you know, a resume. Like, this was a great thing to add on to his resume. He's headed for something bigger than this group. That's what he was headed for, okay? But this group was going to impel him to where he wanted to go. So he's also learned about being an herbalist. He's supposed to learn how to heal, but he uses it for the wrong things. So that's been taken away. He's not able to heal himself either anymore. He mastered elements, but he's used them in the wrong way. So now when he goes to, you know, use the law of nature, it doesn't work. The spells he casts, they reverse instantly or they evaporate into thin air. Yeah, you were supposed to empower yourself and you were supposed to master your craft in a positive way. He's been stripped. He will not be getting the golden opportunity he was looking for. He was putting in so he was putting in a stake and claiming the Empress's fate. Okay. They were harvesting off her energy for a while. She figured it out and cut the cord to all of them. So they're supposed to respect magic as a gift. And they're supposed to use it with the white light. He did not. He turned very dark, okay? Very, very, very dark. And when this masculine feels threatened or insecure, he goes to magic. Yeah. Because this is all about fertility, growth, and protection. He used it in the wrong way. Oh, yeah, he used it to grow, but in the dark. He used the protection completely wrong. I mean, this is the antlered god of the wildwood, the king of the greenwood, who presides over fertility of wildlife and the renewal of the forest. He's supposed to represent fertility, sexuality, and joy. This person's very adventurous, outgoing, okay? He likes to dance, he likes to talk, he likes to laugh, he likes to joke around, have fun. He would have a good physical physique. This is somebody that likes to be outside. They like a challenge. They like to learn. Oh, God. So, this Aries, she's been conflicted about her sexuality for quite some time. This group of people she got him to come to, or he got her to come to, I don't know. They may have joined it together. I'm not sure. Hi, Kiva, honey. Good to see you. I'm glad you could join us. Get down, Moo. This is taking a turn that I don't like, but I guess we have to talk about it. Oh, God. All right, hold on. I got to warm my coffee up for this. This is going in a direction I don't want to go, but we're just going to, we're going to talk about it for a minute. We're moving on. Okay, hold on. Oh, look at the mud. No, you're not going back out. No. Stay in the house. Fanny. Leave all this mud you guys brought in. Get up there. All right, here we go. Okay. So, this Aries has been conflicted about her sexuality. I don't even want to touch went on in her childhood. I already know. I don't want to go there. She knows. I know. Whatever. Okay? She's been conflicted about her sexuality. It's more because of her being rejected as a feminine. And she fell in love, I think, with this Empress. It was like her best friend. And I think she fell in love with her. And her Empress is like, ooh, no, I don't go that way. She caught on, probably embarrassed her a little bit, made her feel very rejected. I don't think that Empress ever meant it in that way, because that's not who she is. But this Empress has had people sent to her to date her that they were bisexual. She's not. This happened to me too. Okay? And it's really annoying when this shit happens to you, because it's like you're straight as an arrow. You're not interested at all. You're not putting down anybody that is bisexual. That's not the point here, guys. But whoever this person is not, just like me, never have been, never will be. But these sick and twisted people that think it's funny, and really they're insulting people that are gay, lesbian, and bisexual. Hi, cutie. So this you're coming in to is like they're trying to force something on this Empress that she didn't want forced on her. I think this Aries felt really bad at some point, but then this Aries started something up with this masculine behind the Empress's back. The Empress has picked this up. So she went, well, I'm done with both of you. I don't need either one of you. I'm not playing games here. And nobody's going to make me out to be, I am completely straight. And no one's going to say I'm not. And you guys like to do this. That's fine. This is not me, though. Okay? She was super upset. I can feel the energy still. So, in order to hurt the Empress, how else could you hurt her, right? Go with the guy that she thought she was in love with, right? But then, come to find out, he's confused too. He's secretly down low because of things that happened in his life. He had some trauma too that went on to him that he's not so proud of, that hurt him. But like her, he engaged in acts and doing things. What's the right word to use so I don't offend anybody? He just engaged in acts and things that they weren't good. They weren't good. Okay? They weren't good. When you join this group or you hang out with these types of people here, their main objective, one of their main objectives is to confuse you sexually. Then they can use you as a vessel for whatever they need. Anal sex is the biggest way to attach an entity to you. Did you know that? Anally. That's why they love this shit. That's why these secret societies, all these groups, their initiations is always through the back door. You can attach an STI to somebody so fast through that way. You can, when you go through the anus, you also are tapping into that kundalini up through your spine energy. So you're opening yourself up to a lot of things with your spinal cord. There's so much that goes into this, and I could break it down for you guys, but we're not going to do that right now, or we'd be talking for quite some time. But just so you know, this is the way, trying to be careful with my words, okay? Anytime somebody wants to unleash something that they've conjured up that's demonic on another person, it has to be through a way of almost projecting fear. Because when you can push the fear on somebody or the uncomfortability, just knowing something is being done to you that it's not right. You're not okay with it. It's invasive. It's aggressive. It is, I can't say the R word or we'll get in trouble, okay? So you know what I mean, right? So they have to perform it this way so that when they release this entity into you, through you, it gets the adrenochrome going. Do you guys understand all this? Somebody tell me if you get where I'm going here. Anyway, that's how they do it. This is this group. This is what these people do. They have rituals that they go out and they'll do in the woods. They'll do in cemeteries. They'll do in mortuaries. Okay, they'll do in churches. They always do it in some place that they consider the ground, the building sacred. They'll line up these rituals with the ley lines of the earth. I kid you not. There's so many churches that are directly lined up with the ley lines. There's so many sacred grounds, places that are lined up. That's why they have those things there. Okay? That's why they use the moon cycles and different things. But when they do this to you, it attaches this thing to you, and it's a, you can call it an incubus, a succubus energy. But no matter what, it's an entity. And the entity's job is to get you sexually addicted and sexually confused about who you are. Okay? There's so many people out here running around that are not bisexual. They're not gay. They're not lesbian. They had one bad experience. A group got a hold of them, convinced them to try something different, and they promised them things. Though these groups of high societies and different things, you have to remember they have people in place that they can go to somebody and say, "Hey, I understand you got a problem here. I can make that problem go away. We're going to need you to do this, to do that." Some of the purpose of a lot of these rituals and things that they do too is to get somebody in a compromising position, and they doing something with someone that would destroy their life if someone found out. And they make sure that they drug them up so they're coherent, but not too in a lot of these things. And they videotape them without their consent or their knowledge. Then, if you want to leave the group or go against them, they're like, I don't think so. We'll do this to you. They threaten to ruin people's families, their lives. There's all kinds of things that they'll do if you go up against them. That's why I say, don't join these things. Once you get in, it's sure hard to get out. So why would you ever be that dumb? Okay? A lot of these groups, the only way out is by death. That's a horrible way. So why even put yourself in that position with anybody? That's why I've never, ever, ever, ever. But when have you ever seen a master of anything? You've never seen a master be a part of a group. Let's see. What's on top here? Look at what we have here. Imagine that. Look at that good. Imagine that. And you know what's sad? There are so many good ones. There really is. There is a lot of good ones, and they do a lot of good. If you've been following me for a long time, I got the picture. Where'd it go? I got it right here. I'll show you this picture. This is really old. See this picture? Okay, that's my cousin and I with the Raggedy Ann dolls. I'm the littler one. I'm the tinier one. I'm the one right there. That's my grandmother, Etta. My grandfather, Sprague. Okay? He was head of the Freemasons of Ogden. He was the Imperial Master. The kindest, sweetest man. I loved him dearly. Loved him. I had his Imperial Master hat for years. I made a mistake and let my mother have it back, and she did something with it and refuses to give it back to me. I won't even get into it, what I think she did with it or who I think she gave it to. But she will pay for this. So I wanted to bring that up because he was a very good man. Okay? I remember them coming over to the house when I was a little girl. They had a secret room that they went and had meetings in. They'd all come in, and they had little red jackets. They were always dressed to the nines. But he was a Mason. He had apartment houses that he rented out, took care of. He did all kinds of things. But he was a wonderful, sweet man. So, you know, the chapter he belonged to, they were big in, you know, the Shriners Hospital for the kids. Very big into that. So, he and my grandmother traveled a lot. They went, they were with a lot of very, very, very important people. I've talked about, that grandmother had two really cool diamond rings, and when she died, she gave them to my mother's, to, you know, her daughter, which is my mother's mother. Well, I ended up taking care of my mother's mother. My mother didn't do it, I did it. And so when she came to live with me, she had the two rings because they were handed down to her. So she gave one to me, one to my mom. My mom got the bigger one, of course. Well, when I got divorced, I gave my mom my grandpa's hat and that ring because I didn't want those in my storage unit. I didn't want something to happen until I got into a home somewhere I was going to be stable. Well, she took my diamond ring and she turned it into two for herself. And when my son went to get my stuff, she told him, let your mother know, she'll get them when I die. But the hat, she won't. I gave it to my brother, which I don't buy for a minute. But once again, her doing whatever she wants with my things, and, you know, that's what she always does. That's what she's done my whole life. But those were that grandmother in that picture. Those rings came from her. The hat I had came from him. All right, let's see what else we got. Touching the world with your gifts. This is you guys. Divine feminine, divine masculine. There you are. Ooh, that was loud today. Sorry. Your ex is still watching you and invested in you. It's that this masculine, your ex, put it where it goes. If you're the feminine or the masculine here, this person now, I don't know if you knew, but this person now has a child. 0 to 10. They may have had this child after you guys broke up. I know, honey. Thank you. One day, it will all be taken care of. It's coming real soon. Strangers coming up against you. See, these people have paid strangers. How dumb can you be? I want to say this. You know what? Those of us that all this stuff has happened to us, we know we're under investigation. So why would you be so stupid to come up against us? Because you're automatically going to be putting yourself in that. So keep it up. If you think we care, we don't. Hello, Devotamation. I can't talk. Welcome, welcome. So great to have so many of you on today. Thumbs up, please, guys. Thumbs up, my loves. Thumbs up, my loves. What would you like to ask? So, gateway to the spirit realm. This is you guys. You know how to channel information. You listen to your whispers. You know when you're being contacted and guided. So remember this. Remember that. All right, one last one. What did I just say about legal investigation? What did I just say? So all you fools that you want to come for us and you've been hired to do stupid things up against us, you're going to be put in this. Yeah, I know every one of you that came for me and was paid, the amount of money you took to harm and hurt me and my kids, it will never amount to what's going to happen to you. No, it won't. I'd start talking to not the crooked cops, the good ones. But most of you, your IQs aren't that high. Last one. Somebody is under legal investigation too. The age is 10 to 20. So somebody under 20 years old is in trouble. There's an Aries out there. You have a son under 20. That saddens me. He's a great kid. Maybe you should pay more attention to him than the ex-friend you're trying to destroy. Yeah, we do have good law enforcement. They're very hidden. I've told many of you that you are protected, even though a bunch of you think you're not, okay? All right, they're rallying up the troops. Oh, see, this Aries is so busy rallying up the troops to come up against you. She has no idea that her son is under legal investigation. Please. See that? Bigots. Bigots. These are people that look down on other people because of color, age, sex, gender, sexual preference, religion, social class, spirituality. Okay? They've got a group of people that are coming up against people like me and other people that have platforms. They're trying to say that we do this. No, we don't. No, we don't. So, I won't entertain this at all. Shaman. See? They're coming up against shamans. You'll never win when you come up against a shaman that's upright. I promise you. Some of you, people are paid on your job to interfere. To try to get you to lose your job. To get you to antagonize you, target you at your job. So that you'll do something that they can fire you over. And then they can bring that up and say you're unstable. Oh, there's a Pisces that's involved with this. Okay? There is a fake shaman out here that is a Pisces that I know of. Yep. She's in her 50s. Yep. Oh, she wanted you to be humiliated in front of others. It's her now. So this Pisces getting humiliated. False, divine, feminine, and masculine. She's involved with somebody ages of 40 to 50. These two have been making false reports against the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Yeah, they're also using somebody that is above the law. Well, they think they are, but this person that acts like they're above the law, it's a cop, okay? Could be a sheriff. This person's controlling, has a God complex. They're reckless with their decisions, and they have a superiority complex. This person here is also a part of the Freemasons. That's why he does what he does. Yeah, crabs in a barrel competition against the divine feminine and masculine. Oh, all right. Demotivation. You wanted, I usually don't do this, but I'll do it today. What did you ask me? Somebody has a crush on you? What was my crush think about you? Well, we're going to use a deck that I haven't taken any cards out of. Anybody else want a question? I'll do questions for a second. We don't ever do that very often. Don't make. Well, I can tell you, demotivation. This person that has a crush on you, or you have a crush on them, one of you is very clingy. That won't make a healthy relationship. We can't stay silent, guys. There's too many of us now. If they shut us up, then they will win. Years ago when I started out, there was only probably 10 people around the world. I'm not kidding you, that were sticking their necks out for everybody in the collective. And then I started to stick my neck out. And it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. So I know there's somebody out there saying that I'm doing this for reasons of money. My channel has still never made any money. No. In fact, the other days, Kiva gave me a super chat. YouTube took part of my super chat. You have to have at least $100 that has gained up for them to transfer it to you to make anything. Every time I get close to that, they take my money backwards. Every time. So whoever you are out there running around, ever since my channel started, I've never made 1 cent off of it. So that's how much you don't know. There's a group of you women that are running around that I have not been around in years. You don't know shit about my life. The best place to donate to me, don't do it through YouTube anymore, guys. They're stealing our money. And they don't give 2 shits. I've quit complaining. But something bad's going to happen because I'm taking it somewhere else that they're not going to expect it. If you're going to donate to me, to the channel, just go to my Venmo. I have it in the thing on the community board, my about me. Okay. Under everything, when you go into their description, my Venmo's there and my Cash App. So either Cash App me or Venmo me. Don't send it. I'm so sorry. It's so frustrating. I was so upset that day, Kiva, when you gave that to me, and I went and saw that they took the majority of it. Look at that. Look what we're talking about. There's the devil. Okay. Demotivation or demotivation. This person that either you or this person is in devil energy. Maybe one of you is a Capricorn. Doesn't matter. One of you's got a lot of Capricorn in your chart. And one of you could be an earth sign too. Okay. We got clingy here. That's not good. We got insecure. We have this devil energy. This is obsessive energy. This goes with that clingy energy. This goes with that insecurity. This is obsessive energy. This person has a plan, or you do, one of you does, is to leave the other one out in the cold once you get them totally attached to you. Binded. Do you hear what I just said? Binded, then left out in the cold. But they want your money, or you want their money. So there's your answer. Anybody? I'll give you another. Hold on. I'll give you a little bit more. Yeah. Somebody doesn't like me talking. Yes, you can, honey. Elevating to your frequency. Let's see. Hold on. Let me finish one more thing for demotivation. Going to be a new thing. I'm going to start getting on. We'll start next week. I'll get on once a week. I will do questions. Don't know how much I'm going to charge for it. But that's what I'll do a whole hour of, I'll start out with a little bit of collective, then I'll open it up. And then if you guys want me to basically do free reads for an hour, then you can Cash App or Venmo me, and we will do that. You didn't hear what I said? I said one of you is clingy. One of you is insecure. One of you is in devil energy. One of you is trying to bind the other person and leave the other one out in the cold. It's either you or that person. Okay? One of you has a lot of earth in your chart. And one of you stalks the other person. One of you is in really bad stalking energy. One of you has Capricorn all over your chart. You could be a Capricorn air sign, water sign. And then one of you could be an earth sign, or it could be your moon sign. So anyway. Spirit's stepping in though. This isn't a relationship you're supposed to have, just so you know. You may think this relationship's fun right now. It's weird because the other day I was talking about love and infatuation. This is infatuation. Again, I split the deck and this was the card in the middle. I shuffled and I did it again and it just came out. This is someone leaving the other person out in the cold, and it's over money. It was a scam. Now somebody's turning their back from the other person. They want to look the other way. They're like, oh, I don't want to do all this anymore. Hierophant. Ten of Swords. So there's a Taurus here too. There's a Taurus here. It's involved. So either you are part of a spiritual organization that's a fraudulent group and they scam people. So you got involved in something that in the end is going to screw you. I'd get out if I were you. Okay. No more questions. You got your questions. All right, Kiva, baby, you're next. Kiva. All right, girl. Whoop, those ones wanted to come out. What do we got? King of Pentacles. He's got a big wand. Sorry. Oh, okay. He's fighting everybody off. Oh boy, there's a King of Cups too. And they're fighting. Kiva! Okay. There's two masculines. They're fighting over you, honey. There's a King of there's a King of Pentacles here that has a big wand. Okay? He's fighting this King of Cups. Okay? So you got a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. See that? Well, one of them, hold on. All right. I'm going to do it this way. Okay. Here is the two men fighting over you, Kiva. You may not know this. They've already had a battle. Now one of them has to defend themselves. But even defending himself, it's not going to matter. The cycle's closing out because I believe you closed it. This King of Cups, he thought he was sitting... this King of Cups... he thought he could get you back. Yeah, he thought he could use this Knight of Wands energy towards you. Okay? This is an energy you don't want, sweetheart. This is, let me right in. I'm going to sleep with you. I'm going to eat your food. I'm going to drink whatever drinks you have in your house. You got any desserts? That's even better. I'm going to raid your purse. I'm going to drive your car. And then when you go to work, I'm going to have someone over and we're going to do it in your bed. That's this energy. It's a user abuser. Okay? This is a Captain Chaos. Captain Save-A-Ho. No. It's a no. This person also stalks you too. You're in this Queen of Swords energy, Kiva. You're like, yeah, I don't think so. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Look. You put it to death. I think you had a funeral in your head. I think you had a funeral in your head. Look, you're the High Priestess, honey. You're listening to your intuition. Okay? You're on it. Look, you're creating new opportunities. This is what you're doing. You're not focused on love. They're very upset, both of them. They're going crazy over you. You know what's funny? They actually believe kind of like, well, maybe we could I could come back for a redo. You know, maybe she'll give me a second chance. Maybe. If they try, they're gonna get their heart broken. Just know one of them is a magician. You don't want that, okay? Yeah, look, he's just creating a tower. Okay? It could be both of them. They like to play with each other, too. Oh, I don't know where that just came from. But anyway, here they are again. Here they are again. But they love the old trusted wand. All right. There you go. Anyone else? Anybody else? If not, I'll move on. We'll throw some names out on this. It's true, honey. You know more. You know. Okay, there is a couple of you. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. There's a couple of you out here that have mothers. You have a sibling, and you and the sibling were close at one time. I believe you still do love your sibling, but this mother has come between you and your sibling. This mother it's a sickness. It's called emotional incest, and it's with your sibling. This sibling doesn't realize it because they love having their ego boosted all the time, and they love having this mother dote over them and basically tell them that they're the best child, they're the most loved, they're the good seed, you're the bad seed, okay? So, anyways, yeah, this is a family. Remember, I was just talking about this emotional incest. It's going to come out. This mother won't be able to hide this anymore. I know that there definitely is a Gemini and a Leo. The Gemini is the mother, the Leo's the son. Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is this mother energy that I'm just talking about. Ooh, Empress in reverse. This is not good. This is completely psychotic. This mother is very sick. Very, very sick, guys. Okay? This is a very sick mother. Yeah. She does believe she's a high priestess. You're the high priestess. She's not. But she's constantly coming up against you. Money means more to this feminine mother energy than anything. She holds on tight to her money like no other. This mother doesn't want you to have any opportunities, nothing good come your way at all. And they did this to you for years and years, blocked your pathway, blocked relationships you had with many people, only for this to turn now against this mother. Everything she's been sending to you, trying to harm and hurt you, it's now hitting her like a ton of bricks. Look at that. See that? She created a big-ass tower for herself. So this mother, Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that they can't tell the truth. They don't live in reality at all. They create their own reality, and whatever they believe to be true, even if it's wrong, it doesn't matter. They will believe it. It doesn't matter. Okay? This is this energy could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, or Libra and a Taurus, excuse me, or Gemini, Aries, Aquarius too, okay? So it's all those feminines right there. This could be your mother, or this could be you. I don't know. You could have this relationship with one of your son or daughter, okay? If it's a masculine, you're very much a feminine masculine, okay? It could be somebody that's bisexual, gay, or lesbian, okay? Just put it where, you know, it fits in your story. They wounded him as a child. Yeah. Very sad, because they didn't deserve it. But when you go back out and you hurt other people and you don't get help and you hurt them sexually, that's not okay. Yes. Self-sabotage. Yep. Well, that's all they know. These people actually, when things go good in their lives, it makes them uncomfortable because that's what they're so used to, is the chaos. And so when something good happens, they think, "Oh, this isn't okay. This is, I don't deserve this. I'm, you know," and it's very sad because these people deserve to have happiness too. But they have to not join these types of groups of weirdos, and they got to go get help. So this Empress in reverse, she has managed to become every queen in the deck in reverse. She's managed to become the High Priestess in reverse. Okay? Super sad. Super sad. This person doesn't listen to their intuition. This person, oh, they just said she's lied under oath about you so many times in court. Some of you, your own mother's been impersonating you. Yep. Your own mother has been impersonating you. That's sick. Some of you, your own mother has slept with your ex-husband, boyfriends, lovers, whatever. They go after whatever. Some of you, these mothers have slept with their children. And I'm not going any further into this, but this has come to an end. All the people that this feminine energy had on her payroll, not anymore. It's over. That was quite a few people to send towards you, to do things to you. It's in reverse. It's getting exposed. This person cannot hold on to this anymore. This is a perfect example. If you should have fixed this with your child before the year ends, but this person didn't, because this person, they're so in their ego. Now, this person will be put to rest. Did you guys hear what I said? This person's going to be put to rest. It is a Gemini. Yep, it is a Gemini. They feel bad, but they still don't want to make things right. They just want to turn their back to you and go cry in their spilled milk. Okay. All right, let's move on. Oh, let's put this out here. This person has come for me. His name is Mike Israel. Phone number 765-449-4976. Oh, let's say that again. 765-449-4976. Lafayette, Indiana. Big mistake coming for me, buddy. Collective, you don't suffer from letting go. You suffer from holding on too long and too tight to person, places, or things. And this is interesting. My oldest son and I were having this conversation the other night, because this is a problem I've had. Huge problem of mine, okay? The son, or it's the mother. The mother is the predator, but she's turned the son into that. Not in all cases. Not in all of these cases did the mother physically sleep with the son. Remember, I called it, it's an actual condition. It's called emotional incest. Psychologists know all about it. And this Gemini sees a counselor. I'm surprised that she hasn't picked up this person's a psychopath. But hey, the counselor's probably being paid. But the emotional incest, I find it to be just as disgusting. You know? You might as well sleep with them, because the way emotional incest is, you're looking at them in that way. So, yes, the mother's going to pass. Okay. I don't know why I wrote these down. But these, I guess, somebody, I don't know. These are palms. Matthew 56:05 and Sam 26:94. So you guys need to go. Maybe I'll find these and I'll put them up on the. Okay? Get back on your corners. Oh, here's some. Okay, here we go. I got some penal codes today. Threat of violence 76-5-107. Criminal trespassing 76-6-206. Remember, all these people, they were united to stand against you, collective. Divided, they will fall together. Yes, ruined his life. Okay, and here's another penal code. This is a good one. Biased or prejudiced judge. There's a code for this, okay? Okay, the code is 28 US, and it's a -144. Violations and penalties of the U.S. Code. This is also for a judge. This one is 15 U.S. Code 1825. And then also that falls under this with the judges, crimes and procedures. U.S. Code Title 18. Okay? For some of you that have bad judges that went against you like I've had, those will come in handy. Utah Civil Rights, the code is 76-3-203.3. Oh, I got a lot of penal codes today. You ready? Bullying, 53A-11A-201. Community mobbing and threat of violence, 76-5-107. Hate crimes, 76-3-203.14. Public corruption. This has to do with bribery or trying to blackmail somebody too. This is 76-8-102. Corrupt practices. Okay, this is administrative government corrupt practices targeting people. This is, they call it bloking, targeting. It's like trying to decrease your subscribers too. If you have a platform, it's victim targeting. They call it traffic growth, stopping your traffic growth. 76-3203.14. Believe me, if you people think I won't be using this shit, you're crazy. White collar, black collar crimes, electronic communication and harassment. 76-9-109. Property damage. Those of you that have people come on your property, 78A-6-1113. Premeditated murder. A bunch of us have had this. 76-5-205. Aggravated robbery assault. 76-6-302. Coercing, harassment, triangulation, entrapment, propaganda, doxing, civil rights, constitutional rights, freedom of speech. If you people think I'm going to shut up because you've done all this to me, you're crazy. You're crazy. I am not dumb. A bunch of these people are trying to get rid of evidence. It's going to look way worse on you. You're all caught. So getting rid of evidence is making all of you look worse. Somebody has been meeting up in hotel rooms and having fuck fests, strap-on fests, whatever. There's a Virgo, a Taurus, a Cancer, Aquarius, a Pisces, Aries, a Gemini, and a Sagittarius, and a Scorpio. You guys keep meeting up and you think that these hotel rooms, that the undercovers don't know what you're doing in there. And then all the drug dealings that are going on in there. And there's underage. You people have been caught. They've actually put someone in your little group. This person took a deal, idiots, and they're in your group. You didn't know it. They're getting paid to be in your group, and they're going to help take you down. They took a plea deal, motherfuckers. God. If your absence doesn't bother them, your presence never meant anything. Oh, right when I said codes? Yeah, because they don't want you guys to have these codes. All you have to do is go to your state, okay? Your government. Go to the state, gov whatever in your state. You type in whatever's happened to you and put in penal code for your state. It will come up. I will keep bringing out these penal codes. Don't you worry. This is kind of a fun fact. I brought this up yesterday, but I'm gonna read it again. You're very welcome, honey. The ancient city in Greece, there's one ancient city. It's called Sybaris. Okay, this is way back when. So these people lived extremely well, luxurious lives. Okay, luxurious lifestyles. They had wine canals that transported their wine directly to their cellars. Can you imagine that? Think how smart they were, okay? This is the coolest part of all of it, okay? They had a cavalry of horses, okay? These horses were trained by music to dance, okay? So guess what ended up happening? The ops found out this about the horses, so they ended up defeating and attacking them with music. So sad. They took out all these beautiful animals. But I just thought that was really cool. I'm Greek, so anyway, I'm always looking up cool stuff. Okay, I got the hotel room. I got that. Okay, stay away from people that act like a victim because they're always going to say that the problem that they created isn't their fault. And they're always going to attach you to that problem that happened to them that somehow you contributed. It's just a vicious cycle. So, you know, stay away from that, okay? I did that one. Okay, I did that one. All right, let's get some names. We'll do a few messages out of my cards. Take a little break, not for very long, and then I'm going to get back on because then we got the red dragon. Okay, that was the third one in this series that we've been doing here. It's called the red dragon. Okay, so we want to get that one done. And then I also want to talk to you guys about some of the stuff that you can do to end the year with and start the new year off, okay? Some of you need to do burning bowls tonight. Some of you need to make sure, no matter what, you take a spiritual bath. I don't care, as long as you're doing it before midnight. It's got to be done before midnight. Do you hear me? Okay. We're just going to talk about some things that you guys can do. We'll do that in the next one, okay? All right. We got Kirk, Chris with the K, Angel, Samantha, last name Banks, Bernadette, Bennett, Weber, Amber, Alicia, Turley, Alex. Somebody likes to be called the King. I have a feeling that's somebody that's got a huge ego. Ben. You're right, honey. 100%. You don't have to apologize for anybody's behavior, Penny. You're not that kind of a person. Okay? Kathy with the C. Kurt with the K. Susie. Madison. Radcliffe. Sylvia. Dex, Turley, Suzanne. I keep hearing Samantha. I think I already said Samantha once. They're telling me Samantha again. Augustus, Antarctica. Antarctica. Last name Mills. Last name Perry. Percy. Rhonda. Bianca, Alicia, Alice, Denzel, Olivia, Cameron. Now, they're telling me Kurt again. So we got Kurt with the C, Kurt with the K, John, but John, Isaac, Cher. Did I say Sylvia? They're telling me Sylvia too. Cox, last name Cox. Michael Shar, S-H-A-R. Alexis Sherry, last name Peyton. I said Percy. I know they're saying Percy again. Lisa, L-E-E-Z-A, Lisa. Oh my God, they said Sylvia again. I don't know what the deal is with Sylvia. Okay, there's enough right there. Okay, and we got Kev. Apparently Kev is two-faced, they're telling me. What do you always mention 1 to 2 relevant names? Yeah. Tells me that I'm always picking up on your stuff. Anita, Jerry with a Y, K with a Y, PJ, Zhang, Z-H-E-N-G. I probably didn't say that right. I apologize. Liddy, Ginger. I heard Gina Simmons, Benson, O-N, Sampson, O-N, Taylor, Angus, Haroldson, O-N, Steve, Mackenzie, Thomas, Archibald, Castle, Amika, Kip, Burke with an E, Sloan, Tashara, Cassidy with a Y, Caitlin with a K, Carrie with a C, Jove. Oh, we got messages in here. Okay, so go take major. Be very mindful. Time to change your passwords. They're hacking on us again, guys. Okay? Change your passwords. They're hacking on us. It's a ho-ho-down. Woohoo! Tonight's going to be a ho-ho-down. All right, let's get some messages. Somebody is anorexic and bulimic, and they're from New Jersey. Someone's from Syria. Okay? Someone's from Amsterdam. Someone's from Alabama, Ohio, Illinois, Louisiana. Return to sender, guys. A bunch of you need to do today. Just be doing return to senders, okay? Got a lesbian that's undercover. They think they are, okay? They're going to be calling 911 tonight. Yeah. This person likes to gaslight people. They're going to get gaslighted, and they're going to end up doing 911. Okay? Somebody is in Artemis Energy. Someone drives a Tahoe. Okay? Someone's a pill popper. We got a cosmic clown. Somebody has a child that's going to have a dance recital next week. I don't know where that came from. That might help someone out, okay? A bunch of you are going to be able to sue for defamation of character, okay? You'll be able to do a lawsuit, defamation of character, okay? Someone's getting engaged tonight. They don't even know it. I'm not going to say more. I don't want to spoil it. Someone's going to get asked to be married tonight. That's cool. That's exciting. Someone's going to be retiring after this lawsuit, okay? Someone keeps buying voodoo dolls of you, collective, and then the voodoo doll doesn't work, and they go get another one. I don't understand how, like, seriously? Like, you are a special kind of stupid. Okay. That's the end of that stack. That's a lot of messages, okay? This person, the last time they got a voodoo doll was in autumn. And this voodoo doll's not working. So, hi Jen, honey. This person will say all the right things to you and then go do the opposite when they're not around you. They could be from Tennessee, or you are. Now remember, guys, when I say names, it can be yours or it could be someone you know. When I say cars, it could be the car you drive. It could be a car someone drives. When I say estate, you could live there or they could live there, okay? Tennessee. There's a law firm covering up all the crimes against you. Oh, I already know this, and it's not going to work. Your attitude determines your happiness. Karmics, thank you for taking my trash out. You're not an average bear, collective. Your karmic mother or father, they're literally living in the movie Pulp Fiction right now. So some of you have a karmic mother or father. Go watch the movie Pulp Fiction. It's going to help you. You're right, sweetheart. Your sister or brother is involved with this with your mother or father. They're all karmic. There's a traveling salesman. There's a brother here. He's a traveling salesman. Imagine that. Someone loves the Yankees. There's a funeral director involved here. Yeah, they're in big trouble. They made sure this unattended death went down differently. There's a Libra that's fighting for this. Someone's from Deer Valley, Utah. They're a lesbian undercover. They got prying eyes. I said that earlier. There was a lesbian undercover, didn't I? Okay. Black. This person blacks out all the time. This lesbian that's undercover got prying eyes. She blacks. She blacks. Well, she. Maybe they're transgender. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, because I wouldn't have said he. So there could be a trans. Yeah. I don't know how that works. It's also confusing to me. But anyway, they're also involved with a killer couple. Somebody in all of this drives a Mercedes. Somebody drives a Ford Bronco. They're a Leo. This person will soon be having a legal separation from their wife. Why? Because they like D. Your angels want you to get out of your head, collective. Okay? Go check yourself, fool. Now is the time, grasshopper. Someone's a hornado. The truth is going to hurt about this hornado because your uncle or aunt's involved with this hornado. You are free now from the connection that held you hostage. Someone's from Cincinnati. And somebody is haunted from all the spell work they've been trying to do to you, collective. Someone's from Wales. We have angel number 19. I'm a pioneer. The bunch of the karmics have let out the flying monkeys. This is going to backfire on them. Someone is awestruck over you, collective. Congrats. You're nothing but an appetizer for me, collective. Karmics, collective karmics. You're nothing but an appetizer, babies. You're also clout chasers. A bunch of you are jobless. You think you compete with the divine masculine or feminine when you're jobless? I guess you don't think you're jobless, right? Because you got a mattress that comes installed on your back. You got knee pads. You come equipped with your WD-40 for your lockjaw. I mean, what else could you want, right? Oh, wait. You come with lubricant and a strap-on. And you're jobless. Wisdom of the divine feminine. They want you guys to disconnect right now from anything that's karmic, okay? Somebody, their favorite color is silver. Somebody's a junkie. Somebody's got an Egyptian bloodline that they don't know about. Someone works at a museum. Someone you're hanging around with is dangerous. And they're a part of a karmic sisterhood, okay? Let's get some more names. All right. Hold on. We have a karmic that just wanted to join. I got to block him. All right. Sorry, guys. We had to get rid of that person. All right. We got Bubba, Rafferty, Lynn, double N's, Jameson, Owen. I know you can't see the names. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. They're out in force today. This is their last big chance at us. Jameson, O-N. Mortensen, O-N. Middleton, O-N. Debbie, Anderson, O-N. Tara. I just heard Terrell. Masterson, O-N. Ainsworth. Somebody calls someone their pumpkin. Alex, with an X. Ralph. Bert. Oh, another message. We got some more messages that are in with the name, so take heed. Someone is having inner torment over you, collective. And they gave false statements. This is, again, this damn false statement thing. Somebody feels bad now. You got hours left to make this right, so you better get on it. Cher, Gabrielle, Angie, Melissa, Annalisa, Swenson, O-N, Kylie, double E's, Joe, just J-O, Madison, O-N, Jim, Lawrence, Kemmer, D, double E's, Brady with a Y, and we have Harmon, O-N, Weber, double B's, E-R, I believe I said Weber too earlier, Galloway, Keller, K-E-L-L-E-R, Frederick, and Ty. Okay, let's do some more messages. Somebody needs to go back and study Machu Picchu, okay? You have a tie there. That'll give you some answers. Aries, imagine that. Bermuda, reversals, sick in the head, bottom feeder. That explains these Aries to a T, doesn't it? Somebody rides for Baca, okay? False advice, tax fraud. So they're using writing for Baca as a cover. Nice job. That one's going to really hurt. You don't go out and act like you're out there to ride for the kids and protect the children, and you're doing bad stuff. Somebody that's involved in this is a model. Collective, you guys are in butterfly transformation energy. Someone loves to work out. Someone is doing another con job. Nosy campaign. And they got paid to do this, collective, against you. Oh, noise campaign. I said nosy. Noise campaign. Do you guys know what that is? That's when they send people around your house. They can send bike gangs to just drive past your house constantly certain times, and you know you're doing certain things. They can pay your neighbors to sit and do things outside to you over and over. I had one. He has a motorcycle, just out there for hours, revving it, thinking I'm gonna go out and say something like, "You're a dipshit." You're sitting there. I don't care. Go for it. Have fun. Waste your time. You know, hoping you'll call the cops or whatever. Some of them, if they have military connections, they'll fly helicopters over you, planes. Or you have your neighbors. They'll just do all kinds of weird things. And they're paid to make noise to set you off. It's to gaslight you, okay? So a bunch of you, there's a bunch of people, it's starting up again, okay? They think they're going to start the new year out doing this. It's going to completely backfire on every one of these people that do this. Like I said, I'm going to say this again. There's so many of you out there. You're getting involved in the middle of stuff that you had no place getting in the middle of, but you're greedy. Okay? You're going to get pulled into an investigation, and you're going to hate what's going to happen to you. Because I guarantee every one of you that's come up against me, you got a nice old rap sheet that and there's shit in your life you don't want to come out. You think that when you come for us and you do things to us, that eventually you're not going to get looked into. So just remember, all your little dark secrets you keep hidden, they're going to come to the light. Angel number 902. Remain calm. Keep the faith in your angels. They are with you. Okay? You are beautiful inside and out, my collective. Yes, you guys are. You're the real deal. Someone's Greek like me. Child slavery. Okay, I got to talk about this for a minute because this bugs me. So, this is still going on. Nobody's talking about it. Hillary Clinton had in Greece. She had, you want to know who else involved in this? It's going to blow a bunch of your minds. Oprah was involved in this. But anyways, it's going to piss a bunch of you off. I don't care. Anyway, years back, there was a ton of people from Turkey, Spain, coming over across from the Greek Isles. They were leaving, escaping. When they were coming over, there was a group of people that were paid, and who I just mentioned, they made it appear that they were bringing these people in, giving them asylum, going to help them in their families, their children. No, it was child slavery camps. They were using them for human trafficking. And it was in Greece. It's still going on, and nobody's talking about it. It's child slavery. Pisses me off. There's also one going on in Australia, too, and there's an Australian that's involved in this that's in the United States. Okay? This mental midget is causing you to lose brain cells. Whoever is involved in this, you got a mental midget around you. It's causing you to lose brain cells. And you can't afford to lose more, whoever I'm talking to, okay? Someone is looking at you, collective, as a business opportunity. And this person is nothing but a blame shifter. Greedy and abusive. Self-entitled. They're coming after you because you're RH negative. If you're not RH negative, this part doesn't mean for you. Somebody's diabetic too. Could be the person coming for you, or you're RH negative and you just found out you're diabetic. Someone's favorite color is red. It's a boss man or woman. There is CGI, AI, technology. Somebody is studying this right now, okay? This person's in a lot of conflict. Identity theft by deception. This person cannot control their sex addiction either. Collective, I said in the beginning, somebody was in Artemis energy. Here we go. That's very focused energy, okay? Very focused energy. This person's got blonde hair that's in this Artemis energy. Someone drives a Tahoe. I said Tahoe earlier too. However, this person that drives the Tahoe has given false statements against you, collective. It's not you, it's them. This person is smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back. Somebody's African involved in this. And they were also involved in altering court documents against you. You are an indigo child. Someone has a platform on Patreon. Someone needs to go study Dolores Cannon. She's amazing. Somebody's an egomaniac in your life, and they're also a pill popper. They're going to have to lawyer up. They also have arthritis. Someone's from Maine. They drive a Mercedes. Return to sender on them, guys. Return to senders today. Somebody's mother or father is sending out the evil eye to their own daughter or son. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Someone's from Carmel. Someone loves Peruvian food. Someone's French. Your doppelganger is failing miserably. They are. I did a short video about that yesterday. Mine sure are. That I keep saying, you need to pick up the pace. You need to level up. You're falling behind. You're making a complete ass out of us. Yeah. You failed. You're an epic failure. You suck. I don't know what else to tell you. You might want to try something new. That's something you're kind of good at. Because this, you don't even come close. More names. We got Kramer. Aaron with an E. Octavius. Seth. Donald. I just heard Morgan. Mendoza. Dennis. Josephine. Jameson. O-N. Priscilla. Lou Ellen. This reminds me, do you guys remember, you have to be old like me, or older. Do you remember the show Dallas? Lou Ellen. I always think, when I say that name, I think of that. Nicole. C-H-O-L-E. Tuller. Burns. Grant. Caden with a C. Tad. Oh, Tad and Tal. It is getting old, but we're at the end of the year, honey. It's going to change. Brooke with a K. Somebody's got acrylic nails. Pay attention to that because that's not in the right pile. Kilpatrick. Jude. Wayne. Martindale. K. So we got K with a Y. We got K with an E. You thought, oh, she was on the Waltons too. Yeah. Carmichael with a C. Judy. Burns. JJ. Seymour. Bernard. Bernice. Tinsley. I just heard Jared. Joseph. Dixon. Owen. Dorsey. EY. Lambo. Leslie. I just heard Veronica. Miriam. Raven. Ben. Maurice. Ben and Miriam, they're a killer couple. Coochie Crew Leader. Gentry. McCarthy. Cliff. Ferguson. ON. Derek. EK. Orlando. Miller. Chad. Luke. Randy with a Y. Damon. Chris with a K. I know I said that earlier. Edelweiss. Mallory with a Y. Snakes in the grass. Pay attention. Banks. I know I said that one. Augustus. I think I said that too. Will. Garrison. ON. Drake. Amelia. Amelia twice. Two different cards. Amelia. And Ari. Whew. That was a lot, huh? Shit, we've hit 2 hours. Interesting K with Y, K with... Yep. All right, here's the end of our messages. Ready? Somebody has your mail come into their house, so somebody's had their mail rerouted like I've had mine. These people actually think they're not going to get caught. Let me explain something. There's a whole bunch of people that are in trouble now where my situation's concerned, and they know it. Paid people to intercept your mail. How's your mail going to their house? You people are going to pay that have done this to me. You're going to pay. This is such a federal offense, and you're caught. You're caught. You're weak-ass pricks. You're weak-ass bitches. Every time you're passed... Oh, sorry. Every time you post, they flag it and report it. This happens to me every time. Do you actually believe now, when you guys do this, after a while, they're like, the same account, the same profile, keeps flagging them and reporting this platform. You don't think they start to check into you guys? They do. And then when you have multiple fake profiles, eventually they turn these over to the authority figures and they let them check into it. You people are idiots. Idiots. Smear campaign. Don't worry. Collective, you're about to be famous. They're going to prison. One of these people drives a motorcycle. Someone thinks they're Vlad the Impaler. Please. Alabama. I believe I said Alabama earlier. New Amsterdam. I think I said that too. Oh, the gravedigger is here to collect. You're in trouble. People are trying to erase search history and burn paperwork. Once again, this makes you guys look worse because they know that you're doing this. It makes your situation worse. Why don't you people just pull your heads out of your ass and go tell the truth for a change? Oh, wait, the only way your head's going to come out is the other end. Third-party situationship. Step away and let things fall. Think whatever they want. Who cares? We got a smuggler. You don't see eye to eye with people anymore, collective. There's so many people you don't see eye to eye with. Somebody's a cross-dresser. They're a Scorpio. It's a masculine. It's a Scorpio. Yeah, his name's Ben. He came out already. Another karmic bites the dust. Bullies being exposed. Zimbabwe. There's a lot of catfishing scams that come out of Zimbabwe. It's not just Nigeria. Babe Ruth. Someone loves Babe Ruth. We got Captain Obvious here. Has brown eyes. Prosperity is yours when you step into your North Node and to your life purpose. Somebody is losing big in the stock market right now because they stole your stocks and bonds. So now they're going to lose them. I don't know what these people didn't understand. When you take blood money, you believe it's going to work out, you will lose everything you took and then some. Aw, someone's a part of the Sister Wives Club. This person's got short hair that joined the Sister Wives Club. And then there's someone in this Sister Wives Club that has long hair. One of them drives a Tundra. Somebody has a toupee or a rug that's involved in this. Someone's from Ontario, Canada. Your family is breaking bread with the Ops Collective. We already knew this. It's okay. This is going to be the ultimate thing that takes them down. So the people that you went away from that came for you went to your family behind your back and made it out you were crazy, you were nuts, you need help, and your family broke bread with them and came for you. Do you know how dumb they're going to look when you're in court and everybody sees that these are the people you already got away from and your family joined forces with them? Yeah, they're idiots. You are committing spiritual suicide when you attack a high priest or priestess in their calling and they're in their North Node. This is a lost soul doing this. You are dating the neighborhood bicycle that everyone has taken a ride on. It's about time you did this. Getting away from this person. Okay? Collective, you are not disposable. It's your BF's kid. This person is born in October, or you are, and they're low vibrational. So your best friend's kid has done something. And they're very low vibrational. They need to take a time out. They're a basic bitch. You're having a master healing collective, okay? You always leave your mark on everybody you meet. Someone's from South Carolina. Someone drives a Jeep Cherokee. They're a Leo. Someone drives an Impala. Someone drives a Jaguar. Someone drives a Mustang. They're a Libra. Someone also tried to roofie you. And then we have Nauvoo. Okay? Wow. That was a lot of info, wasn't it? All right, guys. I'm going to upload this and go take a half an hour. I'll get all the cards back together. And then we'll get back on for... the most I'm going to go is an hour and a half. Because then I got to go grocery shopping for tonight. Okay? I'll see you guys in a minute. Thanks for joining in. Love you.